Hi everyone, Job here. Let's see, hold on. Hi everyone, welcome to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video. I wanted to do an all gunfight maps, tips and tricks video, or tips and strats. So, I guess we'll go down the list and we'll start at aisle 9. I'm probably going to play maybe a little bit of, maybe a bit of multiplayer, I don't know, but I'm definitely going to go through all the maps for Gunfight and give you the tips and strats that I know so that you can do well. So we're going to start with aisle 9. We'll just go down the list. Let's start there. We'll spend about 10 minutes on each video, or on each map. Maybe about 10 minutes, 6 minutes, just depends. But these are going to be tips to help you improve on these maps, where to look for enemies, where to go, where to hide, where the flag is, those simple things. Basic things you need to know when playing Gunfight. I know it says Team Deathmatch, but if I actually started up Gunfight, we'd have a timer, and I want to take as much time as I can for this. I'm just going to pick out, it doesn't even matter. So, this is aisle 9, it's kind of this cargo construction area, or not construction, this is cargo storage area. So you're gonna spawn here, one teammate's gonna be here. Oh, I didn't mean to have enemies with me, but let me retry that. Guess I got one kill. Anyway, let's try that again. I got a 1 KD. Nice! So, let's actually try that again without spawning enemies. That would certainly make for a weird video. Okay, 0. I want to create a fast class. I did not say, hey Siri. I literally just mentioned that on the stream. Yeah, and I said, oh, that's Siri. Girlfriend harassing me. What? Okay. Yeah, apparently I did last night. I sleep violently, I guess. So, aisle 9. It's a storage area, I guess, for whatever company whatever company they take and store here. So one teammate spawns here. Actually, not right here. This is not a spawn place. You'll spawn over here. So one teammate here, and then one right here, roughly. So what I like to do is when I spawn, I will pre-fire because you're at a pretty far distance to where you can pre-fire, run, reload. You really don't have the chance of. You have a pretty low chance of getting hit, and it's just a nice setup to pre-fire. Some maps I don't, just because they're closer range. But since this is so long, you can just jump, pre-fire, and then what I do is I go straight up there. So, I jump up here. Now this is a good spot if you want to get up here. If you want to get on this ledge because it's mirrored on either side. Oh no, it's not. That's not over there. If you want to get up here where there's this tunnel sort of little section, jump up here to where if someone jumps up over that side, they can't see you. Because if you climb up here, oh look, you're dead. Because they see you climbing up and mantling, they just pick you off. But if you jump here, you're safe from that side. So you just climb up, and then you can shoot and do whatever. Now, if I get up on this side, I want to check this crate over here, or this little stack over here. I want to check that first because they still can't see me. Anyone over here still can't see me. So if that's cleared, then I check that. You don't want to climb up and just. I mean, you can. If you're a good shot, you can. You know. This is one of the best hiding spots. This is the best, honestly, in my opinion, on this map to hide when the flag goes down, and you're waiting for them to pick it up. Flag spawns right there, right by the semi. On the tail of the semi. So climb up here, you can aim, shoot. You can hide here. This is also something I like to do, is I'll start at the back. I'll start at the spawn right there, and I'll sprint, and then once I get to about here, this line, I'll just kind of crouch, and so they can't hear my footsteps, and then I'll wait. And then, really, they have to come to you, because even if they flank around, you're covered, you're protected completely from that side, and you can just wait here if they're deciding to flank, or if you hear them up here, you can take the chance and pop them off. Then you can rush up the stairs once you do that, and then you can get into the enemy spawn. I don't like to play too much out in the open on this map because it's... I mean, sometimes I do, it just depends. Again, it's mirrored on this side as well, so you get up, and then you can check. And check the right side first when you climb up. Check that, that's clear, and then check that. So, there's not much to this map. I won't spend too long on either. Strats and stuff too. It's mirrored, and these sides are mirrored. This is mirrored on both sides, so you can, people can head glitch over there, and if you can control your recoil, you can get some shots off. And people also, I find, like to head glitch that over there, which on this side is right here. You stand on boxes, and you can head glitch that and get some shots off on there as well. Yes, again, it's mirrored, so you can jump to the right and pre-fire. You can jump to the left and pre-fire. Does not matter. And this is also a pretty good hiding spot. Again, mirrored on each side, so everything I'm showing you is exact on the other. Well, not on the other side, not this, not left and right. You can hide here for the flag. This is also a good spot to hide if you're damaged. I also feel like if you want to know where most of the gunfights go down, they mostly go down over here. You're going to have like 65-70% of your gunfights go along this area where this is stacked up, and they can head glitch over there. They can hop up this sort of tunnel corridor is where a lot of the gunfighting goes down, as well as also back here, because I see a lot of people, or I do see a lot of people, and when I play, I get in a lot of gunfights back here, and this is also a good, if you're good at jump shotting like that, and you can really trick up people back here because you got this big box stack in the middle. That's really it for aisle 9. I would stay away from the middle unless you're deciding to rush, so if you kind of check, oh, no one's up there, and then kind of give it a quick peek, and then you can kind of slide to get behind this box. Again, same over here. And I would not get up here at all, because unless you're really good at aiming and killing people and doing it fast. That's it for aisle 9. Let's go on to the next map. Nice. So we just covered. What is covered? We just covered aisle 9, and the next one we're going to, I believe, is Bazaar. I don't believe. I know it's Bazaar. Oh, no. It's Atrium. I lied. So Atrium, very chaotic map. I have to pee.
At the time of his death, he was a lieutenant, and he was actually scheduled to retire in a month. But a little bit more about Charles. He was in the United States Army Reserve from 1981 until 2007, leaving with the rank of first sergeant. In 2015, he was 52 years old. He was married to his wife for 30 years, and they had 4 children together. Charles was in charge. Charles was in charge of a local charity called the Fox Village Police Department Explorers Post. What this was, it was created to train young people interested in going into police work or the military, and it is chartered by the Boy Scouts.
I'll pick a different class for this map just because I want to see something real quick. Give me 1 second. Trying to check something real quick before we continue. So this is Atrium. Just checking settings here. Welcome, whoever joined. Doing tips and tricks and strats on gunfight maps, and we're on Atrium. We just covered aisle 9. Trying to find. Does it not have a minimap? Boost high. Guess that's... Try to check something real quick. Thought there was a way you could disable the camera shake and stuff. Anyway, here's the atrium again. This is same pillars, same everything on each side. So you spawn here or you spawn here, and it's the same on that side. So, and my guy's walking on his own. So this is kind of hard to. I wouldn't do this. A lot of people I see do this. They'll jump up on this side. They'll jump up on this little plank, and then you can aim. Now that's totally fine, as long as you wait and listen, because if you stand here, you can hear them running up to jump on that, and then you can take them out. Or you can see through these little holes, these little cutout holes. You can see the enemy through it on the other side. You used to be able to shoot through them and hit the enemy on the other side, but as you see, you can't. Not anymore. So, yeah, you used to be able to shoot through, and it just caused a lot. It was frustrating because you die in a second. If you don't hear them running up, which you can tell if you have headphones. If you're playing on TV, you probably can't. But if you have headphones and you can tell that they're running up here or on their side, just wait. And even then, they could run up, which would be that side over there on their side, but it would be on this side. They'd run up and slide in this little spot, and they could hide there. If you hear them running up, I mean, it just depends. If you hear them more on the right side, then you can take the guy out that's jumping up there. But usually what I do is, it's stupid because I get hit a lot, but you can jump and pre-fire this, or not pre-fire, wait for the other guy to do it, because a lot of people, 80% of the people that play on Atrium actually don't have unique strats. We all kind of do the same thing. We jump shot right there. So yeah, I mean, what I like to do too is just sit here and wait, and it trips them up, and it gives me a chance to hear what they're doing. And if I hear a guy rushing, you just take him out, or you know, you can take people out that way. Now also, a good thing about sitting here and listening is you can hear people run up to that little plank spot over there, and then you can just take them out. So if you're gonna jump shot right here, what I would do is real quick check. If they're not there, wait another second, and then turn to the plank on their side, see if someone's standing up there or sitting on there. And you can also check their side as well, of their spawn over there. So it's a jump, check. Okay, they're not coming, check over there. If you don't hear any footsteps over there, quick peek. This is also kind of risky too. I die sometimes doing this, but you can mount right here, and it can leave you open if you're too far to the right or left, depending on where you're aiming. You can check the little jump shot area, which would be right here. You can check that spot over there on their side by mounting, and if you see movement, you can pick them off right through that little gap. You have to have some pretty decent accuracy, but there's not much to this map. It's just a huge map. You can jump shot and hit people on the head, depending on what weapon you have. You can spawn and then you might get a shot off or two. Again, it's just a whole bunch of jump shotting, and also people like to sit over there on this corner, which would be here. If I'm the enemy and someone else is over there, I'm just demonstrating. You know, like a lot of people like to hang out over there. A lot of people like to hang out there, so that gives you a chance to, you know, check that. And also, when you're standing here, when you're past this jump shot area, so you jump shot or you jump and aim. Okay, nobody's there, and you jump. Check that. You can check this, but I'd be careful. I seem to die a lot when I check this. People sit right there, or they'll sit in their spawn still. And the flag is located. Where is the flag? Oh gosh, I don't know, because I think it's right here. No, it's not. I lie. It's right here. It's right here. This is where the flag is. That is essentially Atrium. It is a beautiful map. I never get the chance to. I've never even noticed that it's cracked like that, because I don't look up Atrium at all. But that is Atrium. Tips and strats. Next map. I know this isn't super detailed, but it is late at night. If you want a super detailed strat tips and tricks thing, let me know. I think now that it should be bizarre. and then cargo after this. This is kind of, I wouldn't say an easy map, but it's one of the easier ones to play on. However, it is very stressful. It is. Because it's set up just so weird, because there's really not too many spots you can go to chill out without being seen. I mean, just the way it's set up is perfect for freaking you out. Now we're going to Bazaar. I can't wait to do Hill. Hill's gonna be nuts because there's just so much to it and so many hiding places. Okay. Pick another class, I guess. That's weird. That's weird. Come on. I want a fun one. Yeah. So you spawn here, or you spawn here, your partner. This is where you spawn. It's kind of this sort of mausoleum type thing going on. So that's what it looks like behind. Again, I never noticed all this stuff because I'm focused on playing this. But this is popular to pre-fire this. There are two sides. You got this little alleyway that leads to their spawn, and then you have the same one over here. Sometimes people will pre-fire this, and you can die a lot. So it'll look like this: 3, 2, 1. Some people do that. Now, most of the time when people pre-fire this or they peek, they're going to be right on that. Their little ledge there, they're going to be on theirs. So you just shoot there. Rarely you will see people climb up, again mirrored on each side. You'll see people climb up on this stack on their side, and they'll climb up, and you can pick someone off that way. If you just chill out over there, either side on your spawn, you can pick them off. But most of the time, 86% of the time, what people do is you'll peek, you'll see them dart across, and they'll go on their set of stairs, and they'll either head glitch this, or what I've noticed a lot lately is they'll climb through the window, fake you out, and then try and take you out. So they'll run this way. I'm over there, pretend I'm over there. They'll run, oh, they're going up there here, which is what I believe a lot of the time, but then they'll run back here, climb up, and then they can see right where I am, pick me off. So once you get to this stage, once you run and they're not peeking and they're not pre-firing, you can run up here, check their side. Not a lot of whole people, I wouldn't say not a lot, but a good amount climbing through the window, or they play out in the open, or they get up here and then try and fight. They don't really, a lot of people don't really head glitch too much anymore. But there's that. This is what I mean. There's not a lot of whole places you can chill. You can sit here, I guess, to hide from those windows over there, but then you have to deal with the person over there, or someone behind you, or even someone that could see you through there. Well, I guess not if you're hugging the wall like this, but also, if you want to sit here, you got to watch your back, although I find that I really don't have to most of the time. And then you can check those. You can pick off someone over there on that side. Now, also what I like to do is, this is a good place because you know, usually most people know either they're climbing up the window strat or head glitching and head peeking this. I'll kind of creep up here, check that side, and then, you know, maybe surprise them that way. This is where the flag is. The flag is right here. It's right on this, on top of this. It's not below. Let's cover strats about this. So some people will just rush, and they might come into the other side. They might check those windows. Some people I find sit on either side, and they'll wait for you to come around, and then they'll just pick you off. So be mindful of that if you're going to rush, or you're going to come through here, that there's a lot of windows, a lot of openings, and a lot of places for them to kill you. So I would check that first. Maybe give the windows a quick glance, check that, and then check that, and check those windows. You always want to flow. You always want to check things that are obviously in view. Like, there's nothing over here that you have to worry about at all. You don't have to worry about anything over there, so you're checking, and as things and as areas come into view, that's when you start to check them. It doesn't look like this. It's not It's check things as they come into view. That's something so many people apparently don't do on this map. But there you go, that is Bazaar. Next, Cargo. Pretty fun map. I find that I do pretty well on Cargo sometimes. Okay, so... Oh, what are we doing? Set up Cargo. I'm gonna eat some ghost pepper chips. You want a chip? I'm dying. Oh my gosh, so hot. Oh, my mouth is on fire. That's a bad idea. So here we are on Cargo. Pretty fun map, if I do say so myself. So, one will spawn here, one will spawn here, mirrored on the other side, except, oh gosh, I got the hiccups from these chips. They'll spawn behind that red crate. I got hiccups. So, all these chips. Okay, so a very good strat that I like to do is, I got the hiccups so bad now, those chips are killing me. So if I spawn too far over from this little head glitch, burped. What I'll do is I'll run over here if I spawn too far away from that head glitch, but if I spawn here, I'll run, quickly check the mirrored head glitch, which is over there. I'm dying, which is going to be their right side. So you run over here, check over there, and then you can, try not to get the hiccups is what you can do. So you're covered when you jump here and you shoot them over there. You're covered from another peak that people like to do, which is over there. So, you know, you're so far over, they can't see you. Then you can just take them out and then check them real quick. Not too many people I know go all the way to the top of those stairs on the opposite side. You're really just worried about jump, check, and then check over there. Or you can wait if you're not confident enough. Just pre-aim, wait for them to jump across, and